Alright, it's the dark. It's the watch, isn't it? Come on, I'm excited.
There is an alien invasion happening.
They're among us.
That's why I founded the Neighborhood Watch.
Any one of these people could be an alien. Check her out. It's like she's studying some new discovery. Should I put it in my flavor snout?
Wait a second, I've seen this stuff before.
Eddie just won a Nickelodeon's Kids' Choice Award.
Here we go. Jackets for the watch.
Alright, so it is the watch. Now, this is not a late review. It came out here. Well, I think I got to see an advanced screen. I don't know, but that's what the website said, that I got to see an advanced screening of this film, because I think it comes out this Friday here in the UK. But yeah, it came out last month, I think, in America. And yeah, so we get it a month late. But here's my review of The Watch. Just remember, it's not a late review. Basically, The Watch has a great cast, as you can really tell if you lived in America. But if you live here in the UK, here's my review. The Watch has a great cast, of course. You have Ben Stiller, Vince Vaughn, John Hill, and you got one guy who's British, is Richard. I'm not gonna pronounce that. I don't want to make a fool. Anyway, let's just get into the basic plot. Now, the plot of this movie is Ben Stiller character. What was his name? Evan, something like that. He works in a Costco, which is a shop in America, and someone. This is not a spoiler. Someone died in his Costco, which makes him form a neighborhood watch, and then which finds themselves saving the Earth from an alien invasion. Yeah. Burr. Right now, we've had great comedies, we have had low comedies. Now, a great one which has come out, Ted. Great comedy. Came out when I don't remember, but Ted. Right there, you can see Ted peeing right there. Great comedy. That was such a great comedy. We also have thing else is here as well. I mean, on the 21 Jump Street. That was a great comedy as well. You know, with John Hill, which he's starring in this watch. Um, so yeah, that's the basic plot of it. Someone died in Costco, and he starts to form a neighborhood watch, which again involves them saving the world from an alien invasion. Yes, this is an alien invasion film. Of course, you know it doesn't look like it, but you need to watch the right trailer. And basically, let me just give you the goods in this movie, the plus side of the film. The acting I really liked. It did a solid job. It did the movie well done. I liked Ben Stiller. He wasn't too over the top. He was subtle, and he was good, and he was fine. One I really liked was Vince Vaughn. He was just hilarious in this movie. You know, he's just like a kid inside of him, and he just lets that out. He lets the kid in him boom out. It was so good. And there's like a beginning scene with him with a 3D, and that, I mean, it's not like laugh out loud, but it's just like a chuckle. And also, yeah, what really surprised me was that Richard guy with one of the glasses in this film. He was really great, and he was really funny though, and you also got John Hill, you know, touching faces as usual. He always does that. Um, but the beginning of this movie, you will find yourself I can't even say it. In the beginning of this movie, you will find yourself laughing out loud, even chuckling, smiling, and you know the beginning. It does make you laugh. Like the whole, I think not the whole act one, I guess the whole act of that, the whole act one, the whole beginning of this whole movie. You know, getting into this available was hilarious. Really found it funny. And yeah, that's it. Um, Now we're going into the negatives. Now this is not a spoiler. I won't give anything away if you have not seen the film yet. But basically, I didn't really, for my opinion, I really didn't like the way they took that Richard guys, you know, Richard. Sorry, I can't pronounce. I didn't like the way they took his character, like how I won't say anything. I won't give away. I just didn't like the way how he turned out, I guess. I hope I didn't give anything away, but I didn't like the way that his character involved. I just didn't like it. And then after that whole act one, them getting into the neighborhood watch, them, making a team, them getting pounding, bonding. Then after that, for me, the jokes just go, brrr, get flat. They're just like punching your jokes. Like, really, you gonna go with that? Really, with that? Come on, you can do better than that. I mean, the beginning like was so strong. The whole act one was like so strong. It was really well, funny jokes coming out. But then after that, jokes just felt flat for me. Really felt flat. I mean, you're gonna find some people, of course, still laughing, but for me, it just kind of a flat. I thought, if you compare it from some of the comedies that came out this year, you have Ted, which is hilarious. You got all of those ones, and also there's another alien movie called Attack the Block, which I thought was really well done. But I mean, it's not a bad movie. It did surprise me. I thought this movie was going to be terrible from the trailers, but it did surprise me. There were jokes, and some parts of the film really made me laugh out loud. Some parts made me go smile, chuckle, even as again I say laugh out loud. But for the whole movie, it's just not that brilliant. If you're expecting a genius comedy like Ted or something like that, you're not gonna get it. It was fun. I enjoyed watching it. It's just that if you do go watching this, you're not gonna hate yourself for watching it. You're gonna wasted 4 hours of my life. No, you're not gonna go in like that. You're gonna have it in the right time. You'll laugh sometime. I think it's just a good movie for now because end of the summer thing. I think that's alright for a movie because for us in the UK we still have Total Recall. But yeah, yeah, I think it's an alright for the end of the summer film. We've had all the Dark Knight Rises, you got the funny movie Ted, and then you just have the Watch. The Watch is there just to say, hi, we're here still. We're here to save you. Not really save you as for the films, but you know what I mean. But it's an alright end of the summer film. You're not gonna love it. You might love it, you might hate it, you might just think. As for me, I'm in the middle. I liked it, not loved it. I thought it was surprising. Like I really thought this movie was gonna be terrible, but it's just that it's not it's not a comedy that is like a smart comedy or like a Ted comedy. So yeah, if you're expecting something like that, I would stay away from it. Or if you're like you have nothing else to do in your day, you come back from a hard day or something, and you just want to go into a film that makes you smile and laugh, I think this is a good one to just go in there and just if you want to have a sleep as well. But anyway, I'm getting off topic. Anyway, so The Watch isn't a great comedy. It's okay if you want to go watch it. That's alright. You go watch it, but and if you do watch it, you won't hate yourself for watching it. But it's just not as good as the comedies that are out this year. If you want to watch a really fun comedy, you would step away from this film and maybe I say if it was like on TV or something, this would be hilarious. On cable, you would sit down watch it, you would laugh. You would laugh at everything because it's on TV. But if you're expecting like in the cinema or something, you're not gonna enjoy it as much because you're at home just on the couch and just watching it. You enjoy it, but as for a cinema thing, it's just not that great. Just for the first act part, them getting into it, I would say go pay for. But for the rest, don't really like it. But if you want something really good, as I mentioned before, definitely go watch Ted. So yeah, that's my whole thoughts of The Watch, and I'm gonna be this movie. I have to give it 3.1 out of 5, I guess, because really enjoyed the acting. Some of the acting in this movie was really good, especially Vince Vaughn one. And as I said, the first part of the film that I really enjoyed, really thought was funny, but then again it just went downhill. I didn't like the way they took that Richard guy's character, and if I had to compare it to other comedies today, Ted would have to be one of the good ones. So that is my movie review of The Watch. If you want to go see it, definitely you can go. So I'm not gonna go stop you from seeing it. But if you want again a really smart comedy, really fun time, definitely go watch Ted. But that's my review of The Watch, and I hope you I hope you. I don't know how to end this film. A film review. Basically, I'm just gonna say that's my movie review of The Watch, and I'll be watching Total Recall in the IMAX on Wednesday, so you'll be seeing a movie review of that. So yeah, I am Mr. Movie Lover 545, and I'll see you later. Bye. That's such a weird ending. Oh my god.